Carlos Nelson with Cascade Sports. We're here at Raytown South. We're here with the cheerleaders. We're getting ready to do a series on our local high school team cheerleaders. They make it happen with the football, the basketball, and the sports. They get the crowd all hyped up. Who we have here?
Alana King.
Hey, King, tell our audience a little bit about yourself. How long you been cheering? What grade you in?
I've been cheering, well, at high school since my freshman year, and I've been cheering altogether since I was in 5th grade, and I'm a junior right now.
What squads? Let's go back to the 5th grade. Who was you cheering with? Give them a rundown to right now.
Young champions, and then I've cheered for the high school.
All right. When you came here as a freshman cheering, did you make the varsity?
No, I was on JV my freshman year.
All right, and tell our audience what that was like.
It was really fun. I like the coach a lot, and I like the dynamic of the team. It was a lot of fun.
A lot of fun? What was it like once you graduated off that JV? How was it different?
I moved up in the middle of the football season, so it was kind of weird for me. It was different, and it was weird performing in a bigger crowd during varsity games.
Would you get nervous?
A lot, very.
How do you like it here at Raytown South?
I like the school a lot. I like the dynamic of the school. I like the people here. It's a lot of fun. I like it.
How important is it for you to have a good administration behind your program?
I think it's very important because the administration, they control the school. So if the administration is bad, then the school will be bad.
And I'll say the same for student participation.
Our student participation is good.
It could be better.
It could be better, a lot better, but it's good overall. Like, people, they understand. They come out to the games. We just need to cheer a lot more.
What's the hypest game that you've cheered in?
The Grandview game.
What? Is that Grandview football or basketball?
Basketball.
All right. The gym be rocking?
Yes, it's very loud.
How do you feel about the opposing cheerleaders when they popping that thing back at you?
They're going to get popped back.
All right.
This program is brought to you by Dye Electric LLC, Energy in Motion.
In your life, your personal life?
My mom, I would say, she teach me. I am her, she is me. We're like the same person, so everything I do or everything I know, I learned it from her.
All right. They don't know who your mama is. What's her name?
Tequila King.
Hey, Tequila King, baby girl, shouting out at you. You want to shout out to anybody else?
I want to give a shout out to Miss S. That was my JV cheer coach, and I liked her a lot. She's taught me a lot.
That's what you're supposed to do. You standing on shoulders of giants. Who we got here?
Anaya Hoskins.
You know the drill.
Anaya Hoskins.
Tell them about yourself.
I'm a senior here. I've been cheering since I was in the 4th grade.
Run that down. Who was you cheering with?
I was cheering for an all-star team.
What's the name of them? Tell them a little bit about that.
Same team Alana was on, Young Champion.
Young champ. Oh, y'all was champions?
Yes.
Making moves?
Yeah.
Making statements?
Yeah.
All right. And when you come to Raytown South?
I've been going here since I was a freshman. I cheered on JV my freshman year and made varsity team when I tried out my sophomore year.
How'd you like making varsity? See, I didn't know that the JV didn't travel. They tell me the varsity travel. How you like that travel?
It was different, but it was fun cheering at other schools. It's kind of boring cheering at other schools because the student section isn't really there, but we're mostly cheering to an empty crowd, but it's still fun.
All right. What's the on the most hype game that you've cheered? Give me 2 of your games.
They both would be the Grandview, when we went up against Grandview at sectionals, and our first Grandview game for last season.
All right. For both of you, because I forgot to ask you this, with Cascade Sports being home to student athlete, and that's our signature brand, home to student athlete, how important is your education to you?
I think education should be a person's top priority before any type of sports, because if you don't have an education, you're not going to get very far in sports anyways.
Excuse me.
I feel like education is a very big deal. I'm supposed to be a junior, but I'm graduating early because I stayed on top of what I was supposed to be on.
What's your grade point average?
My grade point average, 3.0.
3.0. Hold it. That's something to be hate to tell the audience what mine was back in the 60s. They would run me out of town. uh, with this season starting and being your last season, what are you looking forward to accomplish?
You know, just cheering our team on, getting them far where they need to be.
You have any personal goals for yourself that you, college or anything? What are you looking for after high school?
To get my MSN after I graduated with my MSN, become a mental health nurse.
Boy, you gonna get plenty business because we living in a stressful society, and mental health is one of the key issues. It was a pleasure having both of you all on the show, and we look forward to covering some of your games. Thank you.
This program is brought to you by Dielectric LLC, Energy in Motion.